Is this Beyblade cursed? Beyblade X's Wolf Hunt is going to be facing a big challenge. It's coming from the custom line that has kind of had this curse for the longest time, where they're either mid or maybe I could use this. Will we be able to show that this Bey can have a good meta presence just like Silverwolf, even if it's used for something else, giving it a powerful combination? We'll see how it does in the meta. If you are excited here and like Beys that spin, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. And as well, make sure to check out Mall of Beys. We import from Japan and we are Canadian based. It is an optional way to support the channel and I appreciate any and all support regardless. So I kind of want to start off the video with first of all explaining what parts that I pick and what combo that I decide on. And this is where we're actually going to get into the free assist blade, because you might think, well, this was a part of Wolf, he has to do something with the free assist blade. And while I tried a lot for it, like so many stamina combinations, what I found with this assist blade is that it definitely does have potential, and I do think it's greater than round for performance, but it falls under the custom line for inconsistency. Basically, the issue here is that it can destabilize opponents and there is some pretty good stamina potential. Maybe even the blast main blade, you could try it out and maybe you could have some success. I've seen Rod Hexa be able to get put down, even Rod Ball, but the issue is for consistency on stamina performance. It's almost like a losing hill. Maybe if in the future they made something where we got more like short stamina bottoms, like under ball or something like that, or maybe like another 350 or something, I could maybe see the free assist blade actually getting used. I just feel that I haven't found really good combo for it, and therefore my opinion on it for right now is going to be, I don't feel it offers any incredible competitive value. Obviously, when you have to look at the fact that we just really have wheel and heavy, I guess technically speaking it's third place, so there is some merit to that, I guess, you know. But for the main Wolf blade, the reason why I didn't really settle on stamina or defense was mostly just because I felt like the actual stamina of the main blade was honestly just better suited for attack. It does seem to hit pretty hard, and with us being given the heavy assist blade from CX11, I'm kind of hoping overall we get a pretty big weight boost. But for the full combination, we basically have Wolf on heavy with kick. This is just a basic, you know, balance attacking combination. I kind of want to see how this does against our current lineup of opponents, which, speaking of which, Wizard Rod on 160 Hexa. This should be pretty easy to see. Wizard Rod has great stamina and defense. It's able to rebound around the stadium. Can it actually defeat it and do consistent against it? We will see. Dude, what did I... Rip! Rip! Come on, Wolf, hit it! Yes! Come on! Oh no, I think I fucked up my launch. Shit! Oh! Come on, bro, I keep tilting. I'm trying to force the Hexa to move and I don't think I can get it. Oh. He might have outplayed me. Yo! So Wolf Hunter did pretty good here in terms of just getting like KOs and extremes. It was able to exceed in that greatly. Where I think Wolf Hunt does really good against a Wizard Rod matchup is where if you try to tilt and push forward at the start, you can probably get a pretty early game KO and force Wizard Rod to lose. Otherwise, the big issue with Wizard Rod is pretty much that Hexa will just consistently outspin you, so it is unfortunate. Overall, do I think this is a very favorable matchup against Wizard Rod? Not really. I feel this is actually a pretty close matchup where if you aim for the early game KO, you have a pretty good chance of a big scoring victory. Otherwise, you're gonna just be drowning in losses by stamina finish by Rod. Our next opponent will be Hover Wyvern on 960 kick. What's really funny about Hover Wyvern is I do call this the CX killer because it can probably destabilize the custom line or just upper it greatly. So if Wolf can somehow manage to beat this, then I think we're really in for a surprise right now. No!
Oh wait.
Three to the left, rip. To the left, rip. Rip. Okay, extreme finish, go! Go! Rip.
Very good personal best.
Rip. 3, 2, 1, left, rip. Next up, when you're against Hover Wyvern on 960 kick, the beautiful part of Hover Wyvern is its KO and extreme potential. This is especially true against the custom line. While the Wolf build did outspin it greatly, it did fail to not get KO'd outwards. What I would recommend if you're in a matchup like this is to try to do a deep tilt and hopefully not get KO'd. Because if you do that, more likely than not, you should be able to outspin Hover Wyvern, but I would say this is a matchup that is greatly not in its favor overall. Lastly, we have Shark Scale on 170 Low Rush. People technically just use this combination because you're already running like Wizard Rod on 160 Hexa in your deck of 3 bays, so not enough repeating parts, it makes sense to use it, and we'll see how it does against a low height attacker and destabilizer. Three times. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Fuck! Jump, rip! Jump, rip! This is just a game to see how long it takes for me to lose the scale getting destabilized. I'm hoping kick and clutch. Jump, rip! Yeah! Shit! Jump. How do you time it? The one that whip. Okay, I blocked the hit there. What else are we gonna see? Oh! 3, 2, 1, and whip. Against Shark Scale, this one actually surprised me a little bit, to be honest. We did get outspun slightly more. I guess we got destabilized a little bit easier. Shark did manage to KO us, but we did get actually a decent extreme against it. Of course, we got extremed back. I think against Scale, this is probably a decently favorable matchup for you. This is not like greatly leaning towards you, but it's also pretty close. I would probably say the best method in the matchup like this, and in general, is going to obviously be trying to tilt around to just try to down smash the opponent, because you'll probably have greater success at destabilizing them. Obviously, it's no guarantee in this matchup, but it's at least kind of close here. So I think overall right now, if we look at the results, is Wolf Hunt going to be some super desirable release where this is a must-have if you're a competitive player? No. If you already have this release, your best potential here is just getting Wolf on some type of attack or balance combination. If you do not own CX11 and you got Wolf, you could probably just use Jaggy, and I would assume it might do a similar effect. Obviously, maybe less, just because obviously Heavy weighs more, but also maybe the turn assist blade, just because it matches the four-sidedness, and you know, you could probably at least be good in attack versus attack for that niche. The free assist blade, I think, could probably just work on, I think Arc was probably fine, but maybe Blast on free, something like that. I prefer it on some type of low height stamina, 960 maybe. And the other part of 060, you're gonna see this on a future video, but I feel there's just too much burst risk, and it's not really that interesting of a part for me, personally at least, but this is just my opinion. If you tried out stuff with Wolf, what do you think of it? Do you think Wolf is super, super strong? Do you think it's not that strong? What combos do you like using with it? Same with free. And I'm very curious. We're gonna have some other videos coming out soon, also taking a look at the potential of the Heavy assist blade and also Emperor Might, because I think there's a lot of crazy stuff there. But yeah, that's gonna be kind of it for for this video. So I want to say thank you all for watching. That's going to be it for now. Take care and bye.